A girl had just poured a pitcher of water into a vase, but when she checked the bottom, she saw not a drop. So she placed the vase under the tap, preparing to collect the water. Unexpectedly, the girl fell asleep on the sofa. When she woke up, she received a call from the property management office, informing her that 100 tons of water had been used overnight. Meanwhile, in a distant medieval military camp, the vase continued to spurt water. The thirsty soldiers, excited, believing it was a gift from God. Unable to afford the exorbitant water bill, the girl hurriedly turned off the tap. Strangely, there was not a drop of water in the vase. So she tried to put the remaining food in, but the next moment, the food vanished. In the medieval camp, the water suddenly ran out, and the soldiers were restless and starving. Just then, food began to fall from the vase. The white rice gave off an aroma, and the soldiers cheered and devoured it. Soon, more food tumbled out, strengthening their conviction that this was a miracle. The general, overwhelmed with gratitude, wrote a letter of thanks and solemnly placed it in the vase. The girl stared at the vase, puzzled. Suddenly, a puff of black smoke erupted, and sparks nearly ignited the carpet. She erupted in anger, raging that her home had become a garbage dump. In a rage, she dumped all the expired food in the house into the vase. Unbeknownst to her, this sparked resentment among the soldiers, for they considered the food precious. But it was not enough to feed the entire city. The general wrote another letter asking for help. The girl was shocked after reading it, and immediately ordered a large quantity of food online and had it shipped. Just as she thought she had been cheated, a gold coin suddenly fell on her head. She looked up in anger, only to find more gold coins at her feet. Then, all sorts of antique treasures poured out of the vase. At that moment, the girl was ecstatic.